Hello, my peeps. It's Belinda from Mama Bear Living Life. It is Friday. I don't know if I'll be able to get this video out today or if it's going to be tomorrow. It seems like every time I edit and render videos for YouTube, my editing program wants to become a butt and I have to spend hours trying to figure out what's wrong with it. But anyway, it's Friday. I am off of work. I don't have a 4-day weekend. I'm off Saturday, Sunday, work Monday. They'll probably let us out early Monday, and then I have Tuesday off. But I guess you can kind of consider it a 4-day weekend. It's still hot out. It's not as hot as it was. I think it is probably 100 degrees out now. It's not too bad in shade as long as you're not moving around doing a whole lot. Even just sitting in the sun or just doing nothing but stand in the sun, it is way too hot still in the sun. But in the shade, it's not too bad. I could do for a little bit more breeze out here, but it's not too bad. I paid today and I'm broke. I'm aggressively trying to pay bills off. I'm hoping by September I will have a good chunk of them paid. So I'm kind of living on a tight budget right now. I'm always on a tight budget. I'm so miserly, it ain't funny. I have money in savings, I just don't want to touch it. As far as I'm concerned, it's not there. So, with that being said, I'm getting paid, paying bills, and I'm broke. I'm not doing a whole lot this weekend. I'm gonna finish tearing down that, tearing the floor up from my old shed. I think I have, I'll take a look at there. Would you two stop at the playing tug of war? My blue heeler and my pitty mix. But take a look at the ground under it, and I have a, what's it called? The thing you pack down dirt with. I'm drawing a blank. I can see it in my vision, but anyway, and I might start packing that down. I don't know how I'm gonna do the foundation. I might have to break out money from savings to get stuff to get the foundation done. I am going tomorrow to get a P.O. box. I might have to pay for it monthly at first, but get a P.O. box. I'll put the P.O. box in my about me on my page. That way, in case if I do have any subscribers that want to send gifts. I'm also going to my Amazon wish list and my dog's wish list on Amazon is public. I just don't have the link attached to my YouTube channel yet because I don't have a P.O. box and I'm not giving out my physical address. God bless you, Miss Davida. I am also this weekend, I have to, outside stuff, I gotta mow the grass, mow, weedy, trim, edge. I've already cut back my trees, trim my trees, I've already done that. Then I have to, there were 3 things. That was 1. Oh, the shed's 2. Third thing is I have wood over here, scrap wood, you know, all that wood that's right here. I do have scrap wood in that pile from previous projects from the past few years, couple years. So I pulled out some wood that I can use out of that pile to build my little do my little above ground beds for my Asian jasmine vines. I'm gonna get that done this weekend. That's about all of the outside stuff I'm gonna do. I do need to order something though. I need to go on Amazon. I've been looking at green screens, but I might go for a walk this weekend. Maybe to Eisenhower Park. Just go for a walk and take videos. I think I might do that too. But anyway, the only other project I'm thinking outside of sewing and crocheting, the only other project I have is I have the materials to make a wooden plaque with my YouTube logo on it. Well, it's my YouTube logo. It's not my permanent one. I haven't decided on what a permanent one is until after I get monetized. And then I'll seriously think about a permanent logo. Permanent, semi-permanent logo. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Mr. Beamer's over there playing with that ball with the rope again. I'm sure some of y'all have seen the shorts I have of him playing with that. That's like one of his favorite outside toys. He's over there beating the crap out of himself with it. I would turn on the water sprinkler, but every time I do, he lays right on top of it, practically. You're bringing it to Mama? I guess I could flip it around and show you. You playing with your toy? Oh, now you gotta stop because I got the camera out. So you're pointing it at me, Mama. Get that ball. Get that ball, Beamer. Get that ball. Better get it. Better get it. Get that ball. He'll play with that for an hour out here. Oh yeah, it's just can't do a whole lot out here. Not when it's this hot. I said tomorrow I'll try to do all that stuff in the morning before the heat of the day gets here. Because even in the evening, although it's starting to cool down, it's still hot. At least in the morning it's creeping itself up. You know, instead of in the afternoon you're up here and you're creeping yourself down. So I'll do it in the morning. Oh, yeah, just not doing a whole lot. Don't have anything planned. I know Freedom Fest is going on up there at Come On Mountain in Drifting Dreamers. Up there in Mount Magazine. Mount Magazine? Oh, up there in Arkansas, around Mount Magazine. I can't go to that one either. I'm hoping this time next year I should be good to go, and then toward the end of the year next year I should be in my camper, hopefully, and then I should just be able to hop in the camper and go on up there. A Class C camper, because this old broad is not going to try to, I've never done it before, and I'm not going to start to learn how to back a vehicle up to a camper that you tow behind you. No, that ain't gonna happen. I have towed, when I moved here to Texas, I had a U-Haul camper on the back, towing a U-Haul camper with my Expedition. And when I moved from Wisconsin to Georgia, I had a 26-foot truck and then a 14-foot trailer behind it. Yeah, I didn't like that, so I'm gonna do a Class C camper with off-grid capabilities. In fact, I'll probably use it'll be off-grid most of the time, even if I am, hooked up to local electricity or water. I probably still, at least on the electrical end, I would use solar. Well, for sewer, I can't. It's not gonna have. It's gonna have a composting toilet, so I'm not gonna need anything like a black water tank. I might end up using my black water tank for gray water, and then using my gray water tank for fresh water, because I'm buying brand new. That way I know that my black water tank and my gray water tank has never been used by anybody else. I've narrowed my campers down to a few brands. I still haven't quite decided what I want. When it gets closer to that time, that's when I'll really hunker down and start to really check things off my list, and what I want in a camper and all that. But until then, I'm just looking. It's quiet in my neighborhood for being, and I live in a neighborhood that our houses are probably, I'd say 10, 12 feet apart from each other. Probably more than that. Probably about 12 feet apart. They aren't like, I've seen some neighborhoods that you can barely get your push mower between your houses. Well, I'm about 12 foot from that neighbor. I'm a whole lot. That neighbor right there, there's an empty lot between us. He owns an empty lot between us, so I don't have anybody close to me on that side. I got a big old pecan tree right there. That big old pecan tree keeps my house shaded until about noon. Noon as well. Probably about, I'd say noon. Yeah, I'd say noon. But then I have this pecan tree here that will keep it shaded a little bit during the day. The pecan tree I planted over there is doing pretty good. It's got a leaf dying on it. That's something else I gotta do. I got out my Sevin Dust for my potted plants, and then I have a pesticide for my trees and bushes. I think the American elm is an endangered species. There's a beetle that is attacking him, and I think I got that beetle attacking my little teeny tiny elm tree over there. So I'm gonna treat that really good this weekend. But yeah, I'm gonna plant one more elm tree, probably in that corner, because that will give me these two pecan trees. I got that elm tree over there. If I plant another elm tree there, then it'll take years, but this backyard will be shaded. It'll be really nice. I got that, I don't know what kind of tree that is. It has stinky flowers in the springtime. It smells like dead fish, the flowers do. It's a pretty tree though. Well, I'm not doing anything sitting here. Can't do anything out here. It's too hot if you do exert yourself in any way, shape, or fashion. Not doing a gosh darn picking thing outside of normal weekend chores this weekend. Other than playing video games. Cyberpunk is half off. I was gonna buy that this payday. I was going to go to the bookstore and get books on edible weeds, flowers, that kind of stuff, but I don't have the extra money. I think I do have some on my Amazon wish list though. I need to really check that. Amazon wish list out because I have been buying some of that stuff. I need to delete some of it off of there. On the puppers page, my doggies wish list page, I got stuff in there that they need on a regular basis. Not that they need it, like a vet says they have to have it. It's just they get joint and skin and hair and whatever supplement once a day. They get, my two bigger dogs get a Benadryl every day because they have bad allergies. And they also get, all three of them get this, although only one of them needs it, but I give it to all three of them. It's a little hemp pills for my puppy. He has separation anxiety, like really bad. And ever since he's been taking that stuff, he's been pretty good. He does really good in the crate when I leave and all that. He does good. We haven't had an accident all day. I don't think we had an accident all day yesterday either. So he's kind of learning. His allergies are so bad that it'll irritate his skin and he'll lose his hair. He's got some spots where you can tell that he lost his hair, but they're growing back in. Haven't figured out what he's allergic to yet. What I thought it was, it wasn't it. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just his stress. I know when I get stressed, I get eczema, so who knows? Is it the same with dogs? I was wanting to I gotta start practicing setting up my tent in my backyard because of my handicap here. I don't have full use of this hand and arm. So I want to start practicing in my backyard, setting my tent up, taking it down, practice camping in my backyard so that I get used to it. I don't want to be out there wherever I'm at camping and all of a sudden an issue comes up but it's been too hot. Who wants to go out in your backyard when it's 118 degrees during the day and like almost 90 at night? 80, 90 at night? I don't know. It's like, nah. I'll wait till it cools down a little bit. Because I want to do the fire pit. Cook my food out there on the fire pit. I got my cast iron skillets and when I go camping, I want to do it upright. I still have to get some of my cooking gear for camping, but I got the necessities that I need to do. I don't have a coffee pot. I need to pick up a camping coffee pot because there's no way in hell, pardon my French, but there's no way in hell I'm gonna go out there camping and not have coffee in the morning. I guess I could let you all go and I can sit back and listen to all the insects and the birds. And the cars in the distance on the freeway. But anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. It's free. Just like and subscribe. But y'all have a good weekend. Stay safe. Mama Bear's out of here. Bye.